It's great to sell things that require a one-time payment or even simple subscriptions. But with Ontraport, you can also set up more sophisticated offers, including free trials or paid trials, setup fees, payment plans, delayed start dates, and a ton more. In this lesson, I'll give you a quick look at the types of offers you can create in Ontraport and how they work. So let's jump in. When I say offer, I mean everything that goes into setting up a particular transaction. In other words, the products you're going to sell, the price, the terms, the shipping, and the taxes, and so on. You can build your offers either in your order forms or when you're setting up a manual transaction. In either case, it's often a good idea to save your offer as a template for the next time you want to use it. That's really handy because sometimes offers can get complex, and it's a time saver, especially if you're on the phone with a customer and need to charge them on the fly. Just grab a pre-saved offer and you're off to the races. Saving your offer templates is a piece of cake. Just click Save once it's all set. Now, I'll use an order form built on an Ontraport page as an example. The product settings section is where you'll add the products you want to sell and create different offers. This section is exactly the same, whether you're creating a standalone order form, an order form on a page, or logging a transaction manually. Your product grid includes your item's name, quantity, price, info on whether or not it's taxable, and transaction total. Below your header items, there is an Add Product button you'll use to add any products you've set up in your account. You can also click Add New Product from the drop-down here to create something new to sell on the fly. Once you've added a product, you can edit the quantity, price, and tax if needed. Note that these products and their settings have a dedicated collection in your Sales tab on the main navigation screen. On to payment settings. When you hover over a product, you can edit its settings by clicking the gear icon. This is how you'll customize your offer. For example, you can add a trial period to your product. This setting lets you add a special trial price for a set amount of time before you charge your regular price. So you could give new members a free week of membership site privileges when they sign up for a subscription to your site. When you add a trial period for your product, you'll see some new fields appear, allowing you to choose how much and how long the trial is. So you could put $0 for 7 days, then $100, and the system would charge nothing until the 7 days were up, and then it would run the $100 order. And of course, you could put $99 for 30 days, and then $1,000, and well, you get the idea. You can also change your trial label, what your customer will see, to anything you want, such as setup fee or deposit. Hover over your order summary and click the settings wheel. Then type in the label you want into the Trial Label field. If you sell a subscription, select Make this a subscription, and a drop-down will appear next to your price. This field lets you choose how often you want to charge your subscription. Most people usually associate the term subscription with monthly payments, but your subscription can actually be set up on a daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, or yearly basis. Or maybe you want to offer a payment plan. Payment plans allow you to break up the cost of expensive products into smaller, more easily managed payments. For example, when you select Offer Payment Plan, you can have customers opt to pay for your $3,000 training sessions once or make 12 monthly payments of $250. Note that you don't have to set the options to total the same amount. A common practice is to set the monthly payments to make the product cost a bit more to cover the cost of financing their purchase. Now you can get more creative with your offers, and this is where it gets fun. You can mix and match these settings to get very fancy. For example, you could charge a $100 setup fee and $250 per month by using a trial period of $100 and a subscription plan of $250 per month. You'd just change your trial label to setup fee. Or you could bundle products into a killer offer and make it totally clear just how awesome it is. Say you charge $3,000 for an annual in-person personal training package, but if someone buys 2 years worth at once, you'll throw in free access to your membership site with meal plans and home workouts. You can insert the membership site product line item into your product grid and set its price to $0. Another option you have here is to allow your buyers to change the quantity of products they're purchasing. Select the quantity you want to add to your form by default. Then choose the minimum and maximum amount that can be selected. This can be great if you're selling tickets or even taking donations. Next, take a look at today's total. In most cases, you'll set up your offers to be processed immediately when your customer purchases, but you can choose the date you want to charge directly from your product information. This is commonly used for courses that have a start date down the road. This way you can tell your students to sign up now, but offer not to charge them until their course starts. Click the calendar icon next to today's total to choose the date that you want your transaction to be charged. When you change the date, today's total will change to total charge on the date you enter. And you'll also see that date on the next charge date. Another way to customize your offer is to allow your customers to use a coupon code on your order form. When the coupon code feature is toggled to the on position on your order forms, it's always available when logging a transaction, it adds a field where your customers can add a coupon code. Check out our Creating Coupon Codes video to learn more about creating and sending your custom coupons. All of the types of offers we've covered up to this point have been about customizing your main offer, but there are two other ways for you to sell additional optional products: order bumps and upsells. Bumps and upsells are great ways to increase average order value by offering add-ons to your main product. Bumps are added with the original order. Would you like fries with that? Upsells are offers you make with a single button click after the original order is completed. Some people like to offer upsells instead of order bumps because they don't want to scare off the buyer with too many options on the initial checkout page. Others find that order bumps convert better. You'll need to try it for yourself and see what works best for you. Learn more about these forms in the order bumps and upsells videos. Below your product information, you can customize your payment information, such as the gateway you'll use on your order form and which invoice you'll send. Unless your account is brand new, you're not going to see a blank gateway section. That's because when you create a payment gateway, it'll be your account's default gateway, and it'll be added to all of the new order forms you create automatically. You can always swap out the gateway you want to use by clicking the X button here and then click Add. Be sure to check out our gateway setup video if you're unsure about what this is or if yours is blank. Finally, I'll move on to invoices. Just choose which invoice you want to send here, or you can choose the Don't Send an Invoice option. If you're selling a subscription or payment plan, you can choose if you want to send invoices each time your customer's card is charged. We have a whole video on invoices if you want to check that out. Wow, we've covered a lot of information. Now you know all about the offer types you can create in Ontraport, so you're not stuck with one-size-fits-all offers. Be sure to watch our order bumps and upsells videos for more on enticing your customers to buy related products.